Today we're going to take a look at sharing in a ratio. To start off, we're going to do a couple examples using bar models. So, Tom and Zoe share some money in the ratio 3:2. Draw a bar model to represent this. Now I have two options. I can draw a single bar model, where I can say Tom has 3 parts and Zoe has 2. I can say this part belongs to Tom and this part belongs to Zoe. Alternatively, I can draw a comparison bar model. So here, 3 parts belong to Tom, and 2 parts belong to Zoe. Comparative bar models are better when we're doing things like ratios because we're able to compare the difference between our two different totals. Have a go at this one yourself. Pause the video. So, Rohan and Martin share a bottle of juice in the ratio 4:5. Draw a bar model to represent this. For this one, I'm just going to draw a comparative bar model. So I have 4 parts for Rohan, and I have 5 parts for Martin. And I'm just going to label them so I know who has which part. And we can see quickly with the comparative, we can see that Martin has 1 piece more than Rohan does. So now we're going to look at sharing a quantity. In this example, Peter and Jane share £240 in the ratio 3:5. How much did each person receive? So I'm going to draw my bar model first of all. So Peter has 3 parts and Jane has 5. Now I know that altogether they have £240. And I can see that Peter has 3 parts and Jane's 5 parts. Together I have 8 parts. So I'm going to share my £240 into 8 parts. 240 divided by 8 is 30. So each one of these parts is worth £30. Now, we've been asked how much did each person receive. So I know that Peter has 3 parts of £30, which means Peter has £90. And Jane has 5 parts of £30, so she has £150. Now you try this example. Pause the video. So, in this question, for every 3 sweets Ali gets, Sam gets 2. That means we have a ratio 3:2. So my bar model to represent this, there's 3 parts for Ali, and there's 2 parts for Sam. And I know that altogether they have 30 sweets. So that means altogether my 5 parts, 30 divided by 5 gives me 6. Each part is going to be worth 6. Now if I want to know how many sweets Ali gets, well, Ali has 3 parts of 6, or 3 times 6, which is 18. And Sam has 2 parts of 6, or 2 times 6, which I know is 12. How did you get on? Now have a go of these 4 questions. Pause the video. Check your answers, and I'll scroll down in a second for you to see the rest of question 3 and question 4. Now have a go of the worksheet, sharing in a